I always love the 2 times.
So beautiful.
All right, bro. Welcome to another episode
Okay.
of Billie
Hello.
and Jean. Welcome back to Billie and Jean. I'm Chicken.
And I'm Cheese.
And don't eat us, please.
What's going on, guys? Long time no see. I know we were not here last week because, as you guys know, Gibby has moved. So we've been looking for a replacement.
He's no longer with us.
Yeah, he's long gone.
He's dead.
I know there was some confusion in the comments, so I thought, well, let's clear it up. And you guys are probably wondering, oh my God, I hear sound effects though. Like, who is that? Like, who would be doing that? So we couldn't find someone in time. So what we did was we got a big hard drive full of just awesome Gibby moments. And we uploaded it to an AI avatar and created a digital consciousness of, you know, what you guys know as
Gibby.
And it's actually kind of scary. It's like uploaded to the GarageBand and like it actually talks back to us sometimes.
It's activated by, like, if you say, "Hello, Gibby."
Hello.
Oh my God.
How are you today?
Good.
It's almost like he's here. But it's like weird, like to look over there and for Gibby not to be there.
Yeah, I know.
It's strange.
It's just
Like I literally keep catching myself like still looking over there, and I'm just like, it's an empty chair.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like,
How does it know to play that?
It's actually really scary. We were testing it out for a while because we did like a fake run of it the other day, and we were like, "What the fuck? Like, how AI is getting like way too yeah." But I mean, it's so weird because Gibby was like kind of
What the fuck is going
he
on?
was
in
with
here
us
on
at the
this
very
day?
beginning, and like now that he's like not here anymore, it's just like.
And the funeral was the worst part.
I mean, that's what it felt like. It felt like I was
When we were helping it move, it felt like we were basically burying him and helping him kill himself.
yeah. I mourned for like a couple days. I'm like, oh my God.
That's
like,
why we really didn't do an episode. Is like we didn't have a replacement, but also it was like I don't even want to do it this week. Like that's how it felt. Is it was just like we need like out of respect.
Yeah,
you know?
my heart was so crushed. I don't think I could have. But Gibby told us, dude. He was like, you know, I don't want you guys to fucking stop. Like, I want you guys to keep doing it. Like, don't stop just because I'm not doing it. You know.
If I like passed away, would Greer continue? I would want you guys to continue.
Greer would not continue, but maybe like something else would happen.
Like a new band called like Gear. You guys like the three of you just take out one of the letters.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Gear.
Bubble gun.
Bubblegun. Bubblegun was the original name of Greer.
Yeah, that was gonna be. I don't know if we ever talked about that, but that was a name that Josh came up with, and like.
Who submitted it?
The whole reason we became a band was because someone went up to Seth and was like, "Hey, we're gonna do like a dance for the school prom."
Yeah, the homecoming.
And we need a band to do it.
Yeah.
Can you do you have a band? Can you make a band? And Seth was like, yeah, I know people that can play instruments. And we like came up with our entire set list in like a month. Which is
the people in question were me and Lucas.
yeah, because Seth already
I know
knew
people
Corbin.
who play instruments.
Yeah. And it was like barely, dude. Fucking like barely. Oh, dude.
We roped Corbin into it at the last minute.
Yeah, Corbin was generous
he was doing
enough
it like as a favor.
Yeah, because Seth was in another band with Corbin.
I just am like imagining like not having Corbin in it though, and like I would have like that just makes me so sad.
I know. I can't imagine that.
It wouldn't have happened without Corbin.
Yeah,
really.
and the name we were gonna run was Bubblegun, and we like submitted it, and we were like 2 seconds away from running it, and that could have changed.
They had asked Lucas. They were like, "What's the name? We need a name." Like,
I
didn't
think
she like ask you in like the hallway or something? It was like super like out
that
of
was
nowhere.
That was Seth, but like I like was kind of like one of the leaders for that name. I was like, we should go with that name because I remember Josh came up with like he was so good at coming up with names, and like I was like, yeah, that's a good one.
Bubble gun. Imagine.
And then last minute we were like, fuck that, changed it.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched like some of our old
Performances.
yeah, like it randomly came up on my like recommended, and I was like, oh, let me like. It's sometimes it's fun to see like how far you've come, like just with tightness, I guess, like for drumming. You know, I was just
That's
curious.
me when I'm talking about
I
your
just
mom
want to
as
be
well.
like, how bad did I actually fucking bomb? Because I remember in the moment I bombed, but like it's hard to actually tell when you're not like that, you know, that good. Like you can't tell the level. Like you're just fucking guessing.
Yeah. I mean, I had no idea because also half the time I couldn't hear
I
myself.
mean,
like,
you never bombed though. Your voice always sounded great.
no. Like I've looked back and like watched because the thing is too is early on in Greer, like I didn't know how to sing that type of music at all. Like I was still finding my footing in like the genre, so I really didn't know what to do. So it was just so like nasal, like very. I wouldn't do it now.
Yeah,
I
but,
would not
but
sing like that
it
ever.
was never like you wouldn't hit the notes or like you would.
I mean, yeah,
like,
it wasn't awful, but it definitely like was questionable.
it wasn't up to your expectations that you have for
No,
yourself now. Yeah,
no.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Not in the slightest. And also, I mean, I can't play guitar now.
Okay,
I can't
yeah,
play guitar now.
that's
Think about
another
back
thing.
then, dude.
Yeah,
Most of the time, I would
that's
just
another thing.
my game, the name of the fucking game to me was like I was like I'm just gonna slowly throughout the set like try to turn down my guitar. And have I ever told you that? Like, I would constantly just turn my guitar down because I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I know I cannot play this instrument. I'm just
Yeah.
playing this to play it, and like, dude.
I mean, the situation was pretty insane because we practiced with like another guitarist, and then that person is gone, and then it's just is like, okay, now you got to play guitar, and it's
Dude,
like,
I know that
I
actually
don't
was
really-
a month
it-
before
yeah,
tour.
It was a month. And
That
you
was
had
a
to
month
learn
before our first
every-
tour, and we had lost our guitarist, and I was like, oh my god. And everyone just looked at me, and I was like, I guess so, dude. And I kind of was like, yeah, I guess I'll do it. Like,
Because
there was no choice.
Yeah,
like,
it was a thing of like, okay, we can get another guy.
there was an AI back then,
Yeah,
you know?
there was no AI.
So I had to fucking learn all this shit in a matter, which I had like a loose grasp on some of the songs.
You could like play chords,
yeah,
you know, but
it was just like the timing and like
And
the
singing,
rhythm
yeah,
and
the
singing
rhythm,
while doing
yeah,
it,
yeah,
like and
very
pedals
hard.
and like
mm-hmm.
I.
It was a new world for
Dude,
you.
it was completely new, and we were about to
Yeah.
go on tour in like less than a month,
Yeah,
and I
you
was
just
like,
had to buckle
"Fuck,
up."
dude!" And dude, I mean, I was awful that whole tour.
I don't know. I think
it was
like-
rough.
no, dude. I'll say this much: with the time you were given, I think you did great.
You know who's the worst person in the world?
Honestly.
Is me on tour. I hate that person that I become of just like constantly worried, like like you know me on tour, I get so worried about my voice. I'm like so scared, and I can't think about or talk about anything else, and I feel like everyone is just like rolling their eyes at me, which like I understand, I would too, like because everyone's like, bro, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I become like a hypochondriac, like freak, horrifying person on tour, and I hate it.
I mean, my perception. I think that's like inside of you. I mean, literally don't hear it that much
The
because you're not
voices.
talking. But there's also like fun ways around it. Like you came up with like a character on your phone when you couldn't talk because you had to use voice speech, and like
Yeah.
and like you would like at night. I remember one time it was like really late, and Josiah was like just being really funny, talking on his phone, like almost just like little kids on a sleepover.
What was the name of the
I forget.
voice?
I forget. I remember it was so scary. Oh my god, it scared the fuck out of me.
Dude, I'm like, that's gonna kill me. What was the name of that voice? AI Gibby, are you high right now? Can computers get high? Are you high?
No.
Oh, do you ever get nervous?
No.
See, I don't know.
It kind of checks out.
Yeah, but give
Like
me
he has that right answer. It's just, I think the AI lacks the sort
Human.
of the je ne sais quoi, you know,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
that Gibby had,
Inhibits. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
We miss you, Gibby.
Shit, I'm done. You hear me?
Hey, how does he know how to play that? Or is the AI he?
I mean, it's Gibby. It's AI Gibby.
Yeah.
I don't know. It honestly freaks me the fuck out. I don't get it. It hurts my head.
I'm trying to find this.
A friend of ours just like did it. And, like,
Rishi.
I tried explaining it. Oh,
The
my
name
God.
of the character that I played on tour when I could not speak was Rishi, and when Rishi came out, you better be fucking scared.
It was a little
Because
scary.
Rishi's an ankle biter. Rishi's gonna come in the middle of the night and like rip your skin off, you know?
That was kind of the vibe.
Also, on that note, I need to tell... God, I wish fucking Gibby was here.
Yeah.
I'll tell AI, Gibby, and you. I kind of already told you. Okay, I was sick this last week as well. That had nothing to do with the episode. Us not doing it last week. But I was sick. And I woke up one night with 103-degree fever. And you might be thinking, that's a really high fever. Like, what was happening to you? I was stuck in this dream. Okay. If you know what Jocelyn's Cabaret is, I was stuck in Jocelyn's Cabaret in my dream. And I was waking up, and when I woke up, it was like it was it was genuinely like I could not get out of the dream. The voices were so loud, like, and
Yeah.
I can't like describe it in any other way. That's how it was. Voices in my head. It was just like fuck you bitch, like $2 bitch, like all this crazy shit going on in my head. And when I woke up, I wasn't out of the dream. I was still in it. And I like woke my girl up. I was like, I'm so scared. And she was like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm in Jocelyn's Cabaret. She thought I was fucking with her, obviously. And she was like annoyed because it was like 6 a.m. She had work at like 8.
Dude, waking up, I'm in Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Dude, I know she didn't believe me.
I
And then
definitely would have thought, dude, it's a gas station all over again. You need to stop, like, okay, continue, I'm sorry.
she like then felt my head though, and like then like or like my body, and she said I was like burning hot. And she was like, oh, he's not kidding. And she said that like I would like fall asleep again and then wake up and like, or she was like feeling my heart rate on my like neck, and she said it would start to get really really fast, and then I would wake up and be like out of breath and be like, oh my god.
Okay, can
And-
you explain what Jocelyn's Cabaret is and like what the contents
Oh
of your
yeah,
dream
I guess
were,
if you don't know what Jocelyn's Cabaret is, 1, you're brain dead. 2, Jocelyn's Cabaret, Jocelyn is singing right now. That's crazy. How does the AI know how to play that?
I don't know. I think it just heard the voice.
Or
of
Gibby
Jocelyn.
titled his
Yeah, that's
his
right.
sounds.
You're right.
Maybe
He titled
that's
the
it.
sounds.
But basically, Jocelyn's Cabaret is this reality show started by Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop. She's lit as fuck, the Puerto Rican princess, and she basically used to be a stripper. And so she started this show for like all the dancers to come and like live in the house and like compete to be in her cabaret that goes on tour. And there's like a lot of fighting though, a lot of drama. It's crazy. And I was in it. Like, it was basically like I was in like Bad Girls Club, if you don't know what Jocelyn's Cabaret is. Like, I was scared that I was gonna get my ass
There were
beat.
all these girls,
And I was
then
like
it's
in the
you.
show though, like I was like talking to the camera and like hiding. I just remember like in this hallway, like elevator, like situation, and Jocelyn was screaming at me, and it was genuinely, I'm not joking, one of the most horrifying things I've ever been through. And I was fully convinced I was schizophrenic. I was like, well, fuck, dude. Like, I guess this is it. Like, because I still haven't hit the cutoff for that. And both of my grandfathers on my mom and dad's side, they had schizophrenia, and I haven't hit the cutoff yet. So just wait on it.
Oh my god!
If I start acting a little funky, you know what's
dude,
going
if
on.
Jocelyn was screaming in my like, where she gets mad at people when she like starts like fucking getting in their faces.
I would be
like,
horrified.
yeah, I'm like, I want to get my ass beat right now, dude.
Because Jocelyn can beat she can throw fucking down. After seeing that shit that happened at the Mayweather fight with Big
Yeah,
Lex, I was like, dude,
yeah.
she can kill somebody with her hands. And I was like, that is horrifying, because it's not only her physical, like, you know, like she's tall and stuff, like it's her mental, like she genuinely
she will not give up.
when she has
Yeah.
the taste for blood, bro, like she's gonna fucking get
Yeah,
it.
she's gonna get it. There's no stopping.
She's just built different. But yeah, that was horrifying.
Dude,
And
that is hilarious.
It was genuinely like the most scary thing ever. And yeah, I woke up the next morning like fine. But for the next few days after that, like while I was still kind of sick, I was taking Tylenol every night, because I was like, before I went to bed, because I was so scared of it happening again. If that happens to me again, like, oof. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Oh
like
my
really.
God. Okay. Should we do the face mask?
Oh, it's a self-care episode. Since we were gone last week, this is the episode extravaganza self-care queen challenge.
Yeah, I got Crame X Kuromi.
And I got my melody. And we also got foot masks.
Yeah,
yes!
we also got foot masks.
Since everybody always talks about the feet, I decided I would get one for cracked heels, hydrates, softens, and restores. And Lucas, what does yours do, your foot mask?
It says mine is a peppermint and tea.
Yeah.
Deodorizes, combats bacteria, and
Deodorizes?
softens. Makes
You
it
know what?
smell
That's
good.
funny, because Lucas grabbed that one and then gave me the almond one. He was like, "Oh, you have the almond one, and that's the deodorizing one. You chose the deodorizing one for yourself, bro."
I didn't read any of it. I saw peppermint.
I got almond oil and shea butter. So,
Okay, so how do we do this? How does this work?
okay.
Is
I'm
this
just gonna
gel?
say let's put the foot mask on first.
The foot? Why? I want to do the
Okay,
face.
then do the face. Have you never done a face mask?
I mean, like, people have like done it.
Put
for
it
me.
on you
Yeah.
like a cream mask, but have you done like a sheet mask?
Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like the character's face, but it's just like my
What the
melody.
You know, I took Accutane, and after that, every night before bed, I rub pizza on my face,
Pizza on your face.
and it works out.
I need to like wring this out. There's too much product in it. What? There's too much product in it.
AI Gibby, what do you think about that?
Wait, it does smell like strawberries. I smell that. Smells like strawberries. Yes! Hey! Unzip your shit, bro.
I don't know how to do it.
Rip it right there. Hold it
I'm
upside down
fucking
and rip
scared,
it.
dude.
This is why we have the towel here,
I
though.
don't like this anymore. I'm really scared, Josiah.
We actually have this. You wanted to fucking do this. You were like, let's do self-care episode.
but
Like,
this is like scary.
we're just trying to encourage everyone to be like a self-care queen.
Sure, yeah.
You know, like self-care is freeing, you know, and it's not selfish or anything like that.
Soaking wet.
Yeah, wring it out like this. Like clump it up and just squeeze a bit, because there's too much product on it. You know, it's gonna drip all over.
Dude.
It's like slime. It's so unfair, you know. Like, women obviously have a lot of disadvantages. Obviously. But
Their brains.
okay, no, but they do get like free slime.
They do get free.
Like discharge from their hole.
So yeah, I thought you meant like at stores they get free slime.
No, they literally, their body like produces free slime.
So I just literally put it over my face, right?
Yeah, like you see the eye holes and you just
Okay.
pop it on.
Leather face. I got my leather. Do I like rub it in or what do I do?
Yeah, like try to like stick it on your chin and stuff, like this. Like try to make sure that it's like down so it doesn't fall off your face. This is such a vibe.
Bye, have a great
This
time.
feels really nice.
I wish Gibby was here.
I know.
Bye.
We love you, Gibby. Dude, he's probably watching this.
I
Not,
doubt
like,
it.
right now, but he's probably like watching this somewhere.
I wonder if AI Gibby, do you think Gibby ever watched any episodes of the podcast?
No.
AI Gibby, will you be my friend?
No.
AI Gibby, what is the meaning of life?
I think he stumped it with that one.
It's not saying anything. It's kind of a yes/no.
Foot masks that look like trash bag. Yes.
Oh, dude, I should have shaved my face.
Why?
It's like kind of hard. It's like not sticking.
Welcome to the fucking Billie and Jean spa day. If we owned a spa, we would be shut down within a week.
Why would we own I mean, that would be kind of cool.
We would be.
What the fuck is this?
Rip it in half
Oh.
like a trash bag.
Why are we putting trash in our feet?
We're not putting trash in our feet.
Dude, what the do people actually do this stuff?
Oh my god, I didn't think about it. We're gonna have to like go and like. I'm keeping this on until we're done with the podcast.
Oh.
The foot masks. I wonder if you could see this on camera.
Hi! Dude, this is weird. This is real weird.
Yeah, isn't that a weird feeling?
Get this shit out of the way. Dude, my mask is like not sticking.
See, this is what I'm telling you.
I
It's
should have
like
shaved.
it's kind of like messy
I
vibes,
should
you
have
know.
shaved. I really should have shaved.
Yo, take out the foo-foo. Take out
Okay.
the...
Okay,
What?
tootsie's
What?
out. Tootsie's out.
Oh my
It's
god.
it's not making me relax. It's actually making me stressed.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Is like, I you know what I almost recommended today.
It's falling everywhere.
I know. Should we just take the face mask off?
Is it not working?
It's like burning my face.
Just keep doing it.
Cause there's
man.
retinol on
Just-
this
We
one.
gotta keep doing it.
Jesus Christ, dude! If I break out from this
Oh,
shit,
dude, my feet are hurting.
really?
I can't laugh.
They're hurting?
I just feel. I don't like feeling claustrophobic. You know what I mean?
This is a very. Oh, you don't even have it over your nose, bozo. Oh my god.
Thanks for helping me. Like you don't help. No, it's okay.
I thought it was gonna be like a fun like panda
Okay,
bear
this-
mask.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesus.
See, we had to get the girl involved
Yeah.
to help. Men are so goddamn stupid. I mean, really.
I think it's pretty true. Like, men are like dogs. Like, just like cute and dumb sometimes.
And women are like cats. Women
I
like
don't
and
know,
cats
though.
are smarter.
I don't know. Like,
Or they're like kangaroos. Or maybe like a pig.
I feel like women are like
Damn, AI Gibby's killing it.
Thank
you, AI Gibby.
They're trying to think of like a bird. Like
Thank you, AI Gibby. You're saying a girl is like a bird?
Yeah, but like a phoenix, like a beautiful, like a hawk. Hawk's too masculine, I guess. But
And women can be masculine?
no, I'm just.
You're dumb, bro.
I just feel like they can fly and do whatever they want.
dumb. You should kill yourself.
Ow, dude, my feet hurt, man.
Why do your feet hurt?
I
They
don't-
like burn?
It's like getting in my nails, dude.
Why do your feet hurt though? That doesn't make any sense.
Is this good?
Ew. Oh my god. You know what? Also, I need to tell you this. Okay. If you know, we've been to karaoke together before where you get like a room, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Well, basically, guess what? I was at karaoke for a friend's birthday.
Who?
You don't know this friend.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, I know because you don't know this friend. You never even met them.
But I love singing.
Yeah, here's the thing. Is there was a man. Grace, did I tell you about this? I didn't tell you about this? His name was Josh. And he came in out of nowhere. And we will insert the clip right here. Please. Because
Send it to me right
this man came into our room. He was like, "Hey, or we were in the middle of a song. I can't remember what song, but he came in, started to try to sit down next to me, and like looked at me and was like, "Can I like sit down?" And I was like, "No, what? Who are you? Like, who the fuck are you?" At first, I thought he was a DoorDash delivery person, and I was like, "Who ordered DoorDash to this karaoke place?" But I was like, what? And it was so loud. The music was so loud. The song was over, and then everyone has been slowly starting to notice him in the room, and they're like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
It was very much like a situation where it was like, "Did you invite him? No, did you?"
Yeah. Figure out who the fuck this stranger is
Dude,
that no one knows.
And
How old? Wait, was there a big
I
age
want to
difference?
say he was like 35, 40.
And who was the oldest person out of your group?
Like 20, 25, 26,
Okay, so
25.
Things are getting a little weird.
Things are getting very weird. And then he introduces himself. He says, "Hey, I'm Josh. Can I sing a song?" And we were like, "Oh, okay." But we were also like,
weird. Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm like, I don't want to be mean. So
But you
it's
also
just
don't
like-
want to humor and give this guy a chance, so he stays and hangs out.
Yes, I was like, dude, if he does one song, he's gonna want to do another one.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, like, freaking weird. And he was so, like, I mean, just normal people don't do this. Not to say he wasn't normal, but I mean, like, he definitely seemed like he was a little unwell at the time being. And I was like, what is going on?
That video was really, really weird.
Right?
That was
like,
really
that
weird.
was crazy. And that was right after he finished singing Shallow from Star Is Born. You know the song, Tell Me Something, Girl. I'm off the deep end.
Oh my god.
He wanted to do that song. That was the song he wanted to do. And my friend Emily was brave enough. You know Emily.
Yeah.
Was brave enough to be like, I'll fucking sing it with him.
Oh,
or
that's
actually,
cool.
I volunteered it for. He was like, "Who wants to sing this with me?" And I was like, "She will," because I know I'm like Emily will.
Yeah, she probably loved it.
But then after he was doing all that shit, Emily was like, "Should I tell him to go?" And we were like, "Yeah." And he had this big black bag full of so much weed. So much weed. And I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he said, "Don't get married." He kept saying, "Don't get married. Don't get married." And Emily finally escorted him out and was just like, "Get the fuck out, man. Like, I'm sorry. No, it's just time to go." And then he was wandering into other people's karaoke rooms. And then
it wasn't personal to you guys.
The owner caught wind of it. Who's like this little old lady. Feels so bad for her. And she was like looking around for him, being like, "Should I call the cops?" But you know what? She didn't give us any discount. She asked us, she was like, "Did you see him?" And we were like, "Yeah, he came into our room for like 30 minutes. It was probably like 20, 30 minutes. And
damn.
yeah, and no discount. But so strange. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then the next morning I woke up, I was sick as fuck.
What you think it was from that man?
I genuinely think it is.
Ugh. Dude, I mean,
It was awful.
yeah, it's a weird thing when, like, I don't know, like, you see someone who's, like, not, like, clearly on drugs, and they're, like, being nice, but they're, like, invading your personal space, or, like, your personal... It's like some days I wish I'm like, yeah, just like the olden days, you know, you just pull up, meet someone new, and hang out with them for the rest of the day, but it's like...
I know, which is like, I kind of feel bad, but then I'm like, dude, I don't know you, and, like, we're paying for this room, like... And you just wandered in here and you were like, "Can I sing a song?" And yeah, I'll let you sing one song.
And then we saw him on the news.
That's why I was like, I genuinely was like, in like a few minutes, he's
What if
going
you
to pull
saw
out a
him
knife.
murdered? What if you saw him murdered?
We would probably be suspects. I would be a suspect.
Like, so you sang Shallow with him?
That was the last time he was seen. I was kind of scared of him, though, to be honest. Like, at first I was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah. But then I was like, he's going to pull out the gun or the knife.
I mean, that's definitely the intrusive. I think, honestly, we as a people should just believe in the best in everyone, you know?
No, I think that's how you get killed.
Yeah, that is naive.
I believe the worst of every
But I
person
think going
come
into it
across.
with that intention can be good, but it's just, yeah. You don't want to get hurt.
I think don't judge a book by its cover, but definitely keep your guard up because someone's going to stab you.
Oh,
Especially if his name's Josh and he wanders into your karaoke room. He touched my butt. So, see, how does AI know
If
that?
I didn't make God murder my children.
No, don't say that.
Please, kill them today.
How does AI know that? AI, can you start a rap beat, please?
Can I actually...
Plug, 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 plug. Plug, plug, plug.
Yo,
What is
yo,
happening?
You're so much
Yeah.
smaller than I remember.
Plug.
yo, hold on. I'm going to tell y'all a story real quick. Yo, hold on. I'm going to freestyle for a second. Every single day is very difficult for me. I look at Lucas, I used to look at Gibby. I miss him so much, and he went through so much. He went through so much shit, and no one seems to care. My mama went through a lot of shit. My uncle went through a lot of shit. Yo, Lucas seemed to go through a lot of shit, and bitches still want to talk shit.
What the fuck is happening right now?
That's my freestyle, bruh.
You just
The AI played a rap beat.
You just randomly freestyle. You're talking about your mama had going through a lot of shit. What the fuck is happening? You guys saw that, right?
Who's you guys? Grace is here.
I'm talking to the viewers.
Oh my god, it's like actually so hot, and my feet are like soaking
Okay,
wet.
I'm taking this off.
Yeah, take that. I took mine off.
I don't think it did anything, honestly.
Well, what do you mean? What were you expecting it to do?
I don't even think it was touching my skin.
Oh, your hair definitely got caught in it.
Oh.
Sorry, that felt weird.
Oh my god. Thank you.
How do you like brush your homies like hair to the side without being gay? Oh my god, these actually feel disgusting on my fucking feet.
Can I wipe this stuff off my face, or am I supposed to leave it on?
I kind of just press it into my face. You know, that's really where you get the stuff. Is like you press it in. And would you vote for Donald Trump if he was in jail? Go AI Gibby.
No.
Bruh, I miss Gibby.
Okay. Yeah.
I went and saw Beyonce.
Oh yeah, you did do that. How was that?
I went and saw Beyonce.
Oh yeah, you did do that. How was that?
I went and saw Beyonce.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh my god, how was that?
It was actually amazing.
So
She started with like my favorite Beyonce song,
which one?
Dangerously in Love. And I love that song. But she only played fucking 2 songs off Dangerously in Love, the other one being Crazy in Love. And then she played 2 songs off Beat It, and I was like, and not even the songs I wanted off Beat It. And I'm like, okay, like I get it, like you put out a new album, like, and I love the new album, but like, it was amazing. I can't fucking complain. I don't even know why I'm complaining.
So did she just played new album in those 2 songs, or did she?
No,
play
she did the Drunken Love Dubai thing.
Did she never do Destiny's Child?
No, she didn't do any Destiny's Child songs. I mean, I guess Dangerously in Love is technically a Destiny's Child song. But no, but it was amazing. I mean, it was incredible. It was
and
like
you saw DJ Khaled open.
Yeah, DJ Khaled open. Okay, we need to talk about this. No one is talking about this. DJ Khaled open and brought out Big Sean, and he brought out OT Genesis, who OT Genesis is so old now, and like his mic wasn't working when he came out, and it was so sad because he like kept adjusting, and he was like, oh, and like it was so fucking sad. And he also brought out YG. And he brought out Doechii, the girl who sings "What It Is." Ho,
that's a thing.
Up?
Like, do you think? I'm sorry. This is like, but do you think like, because when really famous artists get old to the point where they like can barely perform, but they still do it anyways because people just like they'll sell out fucking
like
arenas,
Frankie Valli?
Like Paul McCartney,
yeah,
and they're just like up there, like just kind of trying their best, but they're just so old playing like 2-hour sets. No, sorry, I cut you off, but I was just saying, like, if you ever got old to that point, like, would you still perform? And you were famous enough where you would still sell out fucking arenas.
It depends on my financial situation. I'm like, if I was broke,
dude, none of these people need to perform. Paul McCartney doesn't need to get out on stage.
I feel like Frankie Valli might, but
dude,
I'm like,
no.
Why are you like?
Me?
But
no.
if he is doing it for the money, I'm like, why are you doing it for the money? Because you got like, I don't know, 4 years left. Like, what are you gonna spend all that money in those last 4 years?
He's not doing it for the money. There's no way.
Well, I just know like Earth, Wind, and Fire had to do it for the money. Like
really?
they lost all their money, so when they were old, they started touring a fuck ton again to like pay off a bunch of shit.
The record deals just fucking them over.
Dude, I think it really could be, because I'm like, why else would you be doing that? Because it's not even like you're gonna spend all that money. You're about to die. Like,
I mean, in Earth, Wind, and Fire too, there's like 20 people in that band.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So
I think
the money.
I would if I was broke, but if I was not broke, I would like get AI or like hologram.
Okay, sure.
Like how ABBA's doing right now. ABBA's doing that. They're still alive. They put it very bluntly. They were like, honestly, we're all really old and we can't really perform like that anymore. And we don't
Yeah.
really want to.
Yeah.
So we got these like holograms to do it. And it's awesome.
Dude, I would definitely still do it super old and not give a fuck. Because it's like, they're doing it because they love it, man. They do it because they don't know anything else. Like, you know, like...
I feel like Paul McCartney for sure.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney just
I'm
wants
really
to
thinking
do it.
about him.
And you know what? Fuck him. He always says, he's like, well, I've always thought you can't take a drink of water on stage because it's quite rude to the audience. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Josiah
what?
does that after every song.
Every singer does. Like, I have my fucking tea on stage.
It's
I have
rude
my
to the
fucking
audience.
water on stage.
Dude, Paul McCartney's a baller for saying
And now
that.
he's like 90 years old, like, ugh. And he's like, I can't take a drink of water. And I'm like, you need fucking water at this point, bro. You're 90. Like, give yourself a break. And also, like, don't set that stupid fucking precedent for yourself. Like, drink the water. You need water. But it's probably because he's lip syncing and he's fake.
I mean, he's got those dinosaur lungs, so...
He is like 200 years old and is ran the fuck through. You know how many times he's probably have been fucked?
I mean, he was a girlfriend guy.
Yeah, dude, it's actually so sad about his wife. Because I think they really were like soulmates. And now he's dating some like 20-year-old.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
I swear on my life. Or maybe 30, like, but way younger than him.
Yeah.
Which is so strange. But Eileen, I get it, man. Linda McCartney, like, I think they were soulmates. They were in
Yeah.
Wings together. Like, they made Ram together.
Really,
Like,
Ram is such a great record.
oh, so sad. You know, if that happened to me, I probably would have just dumped off the
Okay,
bridge.
yeah. Into the Beyonce pit. How was it?
The Beyonce pit was fine. It was like, hello. I wasn't even in the fucking
I feel
pit.
like it wasn't even. I don't know. Like
The show?
Like Luna, you cried.
I almost
Beyonce-
cried a few times at Beyonce. She brought out Blue Ivy.
You
Dude,
didn't
and
get
you know
there.
what? I went
You
with
didn't
my
cry.
girlfriend,
You didn't
and
even
she
cry.
got so drunk. My girlfriend got so drunk.
Yeah, really?
I stayed sober because we drove there, and we were like in this suite, right?
She's usually the sober one.
Yeah, we were in this suite, and they had a bunch of free like alcohol there, and she was like, "I'm gonna go get a drink," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "I'll drive back," because she drove there. And she was like, the vodka in the fridge isn't open. And she was like, and I don't want to be the one to open it. So the tequila's already open. But she was like, I don't drink tequila, like, ever. And I was like, okay, just open the vodka bottle. I was like, we're a part of this suite. Like, we can open that. She was like, no, I'm just going to drink the tequila. It'll be fine. And, dude, tequila is the devil. That's the devil in a bottle. Because let me tell you, this girl jumped on stage. No, she just cried a ton. Like, when Blue Ivy came out, she was crying like so much. She was like, oh my god. Enya was crying too. But like
but the dudes had it straight strong.
dude, she got so drunk. On the way home, she spent like 20 minutes crying about how she doesn't want Grace to be stressed. She was like, I don't want Grace to have to be stressed, man.
Oh my
Like,
god, actually relatable.
yeah, like, I get it, but like, I was like, why you're crying like so much about this? But no, it was a really good night, and just Beyonce was just like, it was like no concert I'd ever been to in my life. It was crazy. Like, I don't know. It was just amazing. She's like amazing. She's great.
And the way you describe it sounds like you just had to be there.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. And I considered going again. But I don't want to spend thousands of dollars.
Okay.
Do you think you could pull off Beyonce's set?
How long was it?
It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Dude, when I see sets like that, I'm like, you are out of your
Especially when she's like
mind.
dancing her ass off and like and Beyonce genuinely sings. She doesn't
Yeah.
lip sync. That's like her thing. Is like she fucking
and it's
that
like
mic
song
is on.
after song after song.
But there is a lot of interludes. There was like a lot of interludes. Like she would do like 4 songs, basically 5 songs, and then there would be like a 5-minute interlude, and
Okay,
then she'd
thank
come out
God.
different like outfit, different
Oh my
set design,
God, so
like
she's not really off the clock. She's like going back there and fucking dress
changing.
rehearsal.
And, yeah, dude, it's like crazy. But she is like, She has to be the devil or like the demon or something. She's a
Yeah.
witch. Like, you can't be that fucking good at what, like, I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. Like, I don't believe it. I don't. I think Beyonce is a demon. And I think Jay-Z is too.
That would be more plausible than her being a human.
Right? Because I'm like, how do you do this shit night after night after night after night?
Dude,
These 2-hour sets of you singing your ass off, dancing your ass off, and sometimes she's done this while she is pregnant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're the devil.
Dude,
I'm
and that's
sorry.
so cool with like her kid there too. She's like also being a mother.
Dude, yeah, Blue Ivy came out. By the way, Blue Ivy is 11 years old. Came out and danced her ass off. Was so lit. She was so cool. It was crazy to see. It was really like
Dude,
a sight
imagine
to
just
fucking
being
behold.
born and like instantly being loved by the whole world. Like,
I feel like that would kind of suck. Like, it's, I don't know.
I mean, dude,
pros and
I
cons.
could never imagine that feeling. I don't even know.
Especially being
if it'd
Beyonce's
be
daughter,
terrible
it's like,
or
bro, you got
awesome.
shoes to fill.
Oh my god. I mean, not really though, because it's like, I don't, like whatever she does, like everyone's gonna love it, you know? Like,
You know, when I saw Jack Johnson, he had a 3-hour-long set.
yeah, dude.
Grace was actually with me.
We do like
was
hour-long
awful.
sets, and like I am fucking gassed by the end. I don't understand how like it just is like, dude, you need like, because when you're performing, it's like an extra layer of playing. Like, it's one thing to play for 2 hours, but it's another thing to like perform for 2 hours. Like,
I'm sorry, it's the AI playing that. AI, can you play that last sound that you played one more time?
Never back down. Never give up. For the meme, the dream, the stream, and the A-team.
I'm sorry, AI, can you stop? But yeah, Beyonce's gay, I think. What? 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 You want to do a freestyle, Lucas?
all right.
Yo, AI Gibby, drop the beat, please.
Plug, 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 plug.
It's glitching out.
I know. AI Gibby, can you drop the beat, please?
You're so much smaller than I remember.
That's Oppenheimer, right?
Plug.
Just Lucas, give us the hot one too.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
20 on my 30 like I'm 40. 30s on my 90 like I'm going 330. Get some ketchup and olive oil. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get soiled in my pants. I know that I go always to the dances, and I don't care because I prance around and I'm gonna go down, and I just have fun with my friends. I just like to go crazy. Brazy, crazy daisy, lazy bazy, wazy, casey daisy.
Yeah, AI,
30
Gibby, please cut the beat.
Wazy, shazy, lazy, casey.
Yo, please cut the beat,
30
AI
on
Gibby.
my 40 like I'm going 50. 60 on my
Look,
70
look,
like I'm
look,
only
look,
80.
look.
90 on my
Lucas, bro, you're just fucking saying numbers.
dude, I was going on a flow, dude.
Why is the AI just
Why
playing the naughty
fuck
checkpoint?
you cut me off?
Because you're going 20 to the 30 to the 40 to the 50. That's like
You
your
never heard
go-to
the count,
freestyle.
bro? The count's that real
You're the
shit.
fucking Count from Sesame Street? Is that what you are?
Oh man, you always hating on my coconut sauce, dude.
Yeah, I tried to hurt myself earlier this week, TW. That's not funny.
Can't even do that right, dipshit.
I went. You know what? That's always been my fear with, like, because I've really been very close to attempts before, and
You never tried?
no, but that's always been my fear is like, I just know if I tried, I would fail, and it would be like, damn, yeah, like in my head, I'd be like, you can't even fucking do that, right? You fucking idiot, dickhead. Like, That's my worst fear. Like, that's what I think would happen. And I've been so close, but that is something that has genuinely stopped me in my head. Isn't that sad?
Like
Like,
that's
that's
so
the reason
weird.
that
That's
I'm not
so
doing
weird.
it.
That's the reason. That's so weird. I mean, dude, it's just like you have no commitment, man. Seriously, it's one of those things that. Okay, never mind. I don't know.
No.
You have to commit. You know
The
what
real
I'm saying?
reason,
Like,
I mean, yeah, you have to commit, obviously. It's in the fucking name. It's in the action itself, but no,
you can't like kind of do it.
the real reason I've never done it is because of Grace and my mom. I just can't, you know.
And boom goes the
me and
dynamite.
Grace, it's kind of, yeah, it's like
Boom goes the
I
dynamite.
can't, she can't, cuz I just know, like, if I did, I'd be taking out a few people. Like, I know Grace would
Whoa.
follow shortly after.
Is that true?
My mother. Is that true? That you would follow shortly after? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you're right. We made a pact,
No,
bro.
I know, but you're saying it would be hard not to.
Bro, are you kidding me? Like, what?
I know, but
You're
at
saying
least like we got each other, right? Like,
and I know my mom would basically just already be gone. No, not the whole family. My other siblings would be like, they would be hard, but they would survive.
If I didn't make God murder my children,
No, don't say that.
please.
Yeah,
kill
it
him
would
today.
be. It would just be rough. I don't even want to think about it because it would be rough. It would be bad. I wouldn't want you to. I wouldn't want anybody to. If I found that out after I went to heaven, because obviously I'm going to heaven.
you know they give you hot dogs in heaven.
They give you anything you want in
Makes
heaven.
the whole trip worth it.
Your heaven would be like pizza. Like, it would just be
Like,
constant. Like,
Here's your video games and pizza.
here's your video game pizza, sir.
I'm like, oh, cool. This is totally worth it.
Do you want me to put down a summoning sign for your friends?
Yeah, good idea.
Pizza, dude, the AI is fucking killing it. Can we give it up for AI Gibby? You know what I'm realizing though while we do that is that we never gave Gibby a round of applause while he was still here with us, and that's the saddest fucking part.
I mean, if he earned one, he would have gotten one.
What are you talking about? He was great. He was everything.
Sorry, I'm like so mad about the other thing.
Why are you mad about the other thing? You know what? You're not going to heaven. I know where you're going.
I'm going first.
You're going straight to hell.
Yeah, and I'm going first.
You're going first?
Yeah, fuck you guys. And I'm just gonna have a letter. My note is gonna be "Catch me if you can."
But you're gonna be dead. Dude, that's actually that's such a good idea. Is like making sure no one will ever find your dead body, but like writing a note and being like, "I'm still out there somewhere. Come find me." And like it just leads them on like a goose chase for the rest of their life until they are dead.
They would find your bod somewhere.
No, I would. Okay, here's what I would do. Here's my perfect crime. I would do it with somebody next to me, and I would be like, okay, I'd pour gasoline all over myself.
Number one,
I'd shoot my brain out,
and the body would burn.
and the body would burn, obviously, and then I would ask somebody I know who also wanted to do the same thing I did to sweep my body up and like hide the ashes and stuff, and then kill themselves so they couldn't tell anybody. And then no one would ever find out.
Yeah,
They'd
but
just be like,
where would you put the
"He's
ashes?
missing." They'd sweep him away, like into the beach or something.
Ew. Like gross.
You don't think there's
into
ashes? You don't think you've ever walked on ashes at
someone's
the beach before?
backyard? I don't know.
Onto the haunted
I
mansion
know,
at
but
Disneyland.
it's like a weird thing to think of. Like, yeah, where would you want if you could bury your body anywhere? Where would you want it buried?
If I have kids, I want my ashes. I don't want to be buried as a
Whatever.
body. I want to be burned.
Your metaphysical body.
It kind of grosses me out though, like the worms and stuff. But it also scares me. Like, what if getting burned like hurts? You know?
You're gonna be dead.
Yeah, but still, like, it's gonna be like a lot of. It'll probably hurt.
It won't. You won't feel it.
But what? I mean, no one knows until they're dead.
Like, sure, but like,
And they can't. No one's ever lived to tell the tale of does cremation hurt after you're dead? It could hurt.
like your soul.
Yeah. But no, I want to be cremated, and if I have kids, I want to be planted into a tree. So, in like a big tree that they can come and visit.
So lame.
No, they can come and sit at the tree. What do you mean that's so lame? They
And
can
like-
come visit the fucking tree.
And like your face is like slowly growing out of it.
Yeah, I want them to put like one of those like rainforest cafe faces in the tree, like, no, come here, give me a hug.
Like you're in the backyard, like a fucking lemon tree.
No, like in
This
a
is my
park,
dad.
bruh. Oh my god, that would be weird if there was like apples growing out of it. If you know what, if my mom was buried into a
Would you
tree,
eat those?
I would not eat those fucking apples. Fuck no. You know what? If y'all were in the Garden of Eden, you know,
Would you eat the damn apple?
out of the three of us, the person who would eat the apple,
If all three of us were in the, for this scenario, like we're in the.
if it was me, you, and Gibby, it would be you would eat the apple.
I think I would.
I think you would be the first one to eat the apple, and then you'd convince me.
Yeah.
I think Gibby would stay away from it, though. He'd be like, bruh.
Or Gibby would do it, but like accidentally. He's like, "What? Bro? Like we weren't supposed." Like he forgot that God
Actually, yeah,
told him
dude.
not to.
Gibby would
He's like-
100% forget. Like, be
You're
like,
you're like, you don't mean
"Oh,
like those
fuck."
apples though, right? He's like, yes, dude. That's the only thing we're not supposed to do. And he'd be like, okay.
I know you would take the fucking
This is
first
what he'd
bite,
say, he'd be
though.
like, okay.
Or
And then he,
maybe
like, wouldn't
Grace
say
would take
anything.
the first bite. I don't know.
Grace not eating it. Grace is like living her best life, like making art or something. She would just like love it. She would
In the
just like
Garden of
chill.
Eden.
She'd be like, just don't eat the fucking apple.
That's the one rule he gave them. He was like, there's so many fruit trees here. There's anything you could ever imagine here. Just don't eat that fucking fruit. And that's the one thing they did. Grace would have, she would do like the
Oh.
Coke test, basically, where it's like, have someone else eat it first, and then 5 minutes later,
See what happens.
try it. Yeah, see what happens with them, and then try it yourself.
Yeah, it's a curiosity of humankind.
Dude, I know, curiosity really did kill the cat. Like, we would all be naked happy right now if that didn't happen.
Oh
Hello.
my god.
And it wouldn't even be weird.
Will you please go back to being naked happy?
You know, we're all related. If that's true,
Yeah, aren't we like...
the Bible, if the Bible, all that shit is true, we're all related. How does that work, though?
Everyone is incest.
There had to be a lot of incest, especially after their kids, Cain and Abel. One of them killed the other one. And I'm like, what happened after
Wanna smell
that?
my feet?
Dude, no, get that shit away from me and get it off the
Okay,
camera.
I'm number one.
Get it off the camera. You don't show that to people, man. You gotta go on, what do they call it? OnlyFans.
My strange addiction.
OnlyFans.
Do you think I would make money if I only posted my feet?
Maybe. You probably make like a good like $100 a month.
Damn. Should I do it?
Fuck it. Look at his OnlyFans is in the link below. It's just his feet. Ew. Ew. Like actually ew. Like actually go to the mental ward. Like ew. I'm not on board with that shit. I'm not into kink
You're
shaming
being
people,
so
but like
mean
oof,
right now.
fuck.
Hi.
I'm glad you got the deodorizing one though.
That my feet don't smell bad.
Right.
My feet smell good.
Tell that to the floor, man.
Ice cream's so good.
Yes, popcorn. Yes, popcorn. But I think that's a good place to end off on.
Yeah.
We miss Gibby.
We miss Gibby. Let us know in the comments who you think we should get. And
Until then, I'm Chicken.
and I'm Cheese.
And don't eat us, please.
Don't call me. Don't
time.